Hello, you know why I'm here. I know why you're here. You're here to listen to some good music, and boy, do I have that for you. I've got my good friend Nathan Plunkett. He's got a fantastic set lined up. I hope you enjoy it. Please welcome Nathan Plunkett. Hiya, folks. Welcome back. I'm joined here with the man himself, Nathan Plunkett. I have to say, that was some set list. You know what I liked about it? I love how you just went straight in and never gave any context.
Yeah,
You know what? It's a first for this show, and honestly, thank you for doing that.
yeah, no problem.
Firstly, I just wanted to ask, how are you? How you doing?
I'm doing good, yeah.
Anything interesting with you lately?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I love uni work and
Mm-hmm.
uh, kind of like working in a lot of my own projects as well.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to ask, you're a musician, obviously. I mean, you've just done that. I mean, what was your first core memory of music? See, when you were growing up, what was like the first thing that you were just like, yes?
Uh, I mean, I remember a lot of the music from the PlayStation 2 games I played.
Really?
Yeah, so uh, like I believe EA they were
Mm-hmm.
really good with licensed music,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and a lot of my taste in music came from video games, particularly the era of PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah. Nice. And see, when you were growing up, obviously you were going for primary school, high school. Did you know you were going to be doing music as a career, or did you have other career paths in mind?
Uh well, first it was kind of a hobby thing. I got a guitar as a Christmas present,
Mhm.
and I think at the time I wanted to be like the Arctic Monkeys or
Ah,
something.
yes.
Uh, uh, with uh, like way back then, I think I wanted to be like a racing driver.
Yes. I can imagine you as a racing driver.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you look so good, man.
But yeah, I played a lot of racing games.
Hmm, fair enough. What would you say is your biggest instrument? If I could speak properly, what's your biggest influence on your music?
Uh, I mean, to be honest, that's difficult to answer because I've a lot of influences. But maybe I could point to like specific bands like Radiohead
Hmm.
comes to mind, or the Yo Tango. But to be honest, I I listen to a lot of like different music. I put like different influences
Hmm.
from a lot of places. Although a guitar player I really do like. Uh, he's called. Forgive me if I mispronounce this. Cyrus Pyre,
Yeah,
Pyre, something like that. But yeah, he's a really good instrumental guitarist.
nice.
Uh, and I got inspiration from the loops that I done from
Hmm.
him.
Nice. And what would you say is like obviously your music is so distinct and ambient, and it's a lot of things to be honest. Obviously, I enjoy it. How do you go about writing your music? Because obviously, it's a lot and it's complicated, and there's tons of weird time signatures, which I love. How do you like go into the process of making that?
Uh, I don't know. Well, to me it's not really.
No
I,
idea. It just happened.
no idea. But no. I mean, to me it's not really that complicated. Like if you really think about it. But
Is it
like
just
what I like to do is I like to just whenever like come up with something guitar, I
mhm.
would like record it on my phone or something.
Yeah? Is it just it's just spontaneous, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, most music comes from that. Um, I wanted to ask, obviously, you're very proud of your songs. Your solo work has spanned several years now, I have to say. What's the song that you're most proud of at this point in time?
Hmm. Don't really know to be honest, but uh, I, I like a lot of them.
Mhm.
But the the album that I'm going to release hopefully this spring. Uh, I think I done a really good job in that one.
Good. Very, very happy for you, obviously. Um, and how did you choose to do music in both college and university? What was that jump like between college and university, actually?
Uh well, college college was it was more kind of like general music.
Hmm.
Uh, like maybe it went into like some of the music industry stuff, but we also like done a lot of theory stuff,
Ah,
and we done like a lot of like producing and remixing and like songwriting and playing in bands.
mhm.
But the university course I'm doing at UWS right now, that's a lot more focused on the music industry.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Obviously, I never done college, but yeah, I second the industry part. Um, and yeah, and obviously in university, what has your music experience just been like? How has that shaped you as a person?
Uh, I mean, I don't know if there was much of a music experience. It's a really good insight into like
How it works?
how like the music world works.
Hmm.
I feel like and
Love
I really do appreciate that information.
that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of the same opinion, if I'm honest. Um, and how has your time in university shaped your songwriting process, if any?
Uh, I don't think it has, to be honest.
Fair enough, I'll tell you that. Have you explored anything new or interesting while you've been in university?
uh, wait, what like
Just in anything, to be honest.
uh, well, there I was playing about with the drum machine, and
Mm.
I've connected with the MIDI through the MIDI sync.
Hmm.
So like all the loops are like they sync with the drum machine.
Hmm.
That wasn't from uni, but that just like happened
At the same time.
yeah, at the same
A coincidence, if you will. Currently, what are your favourite bands slash artists at the moment that you're listening to?
Well, I already mentioned Cyrus, Pyre,
Mhm.
uh, and Yo Tango are one of my favorites as well.
Right.
Uh, yeah, I would say those amongst others,
Mhm.
but I'm always try to like
Expand your palette,
yeah
as they say.
yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you've played for several bands at your current point in time. What is like your most weirdest story that you can think of while playing at a gig or in a set, like a recording studio or anything like that?
Uh
If any, if you can't be
well, there's a funny story, I guess. It's playing in room two,
Mhm.
and when you go on this stage, there's like a light, just like where you enter the stage, and I've like kept hitting my head off the light. There's my story.
There's your story. Brilliant.
There was also that time I was like pointing on like the stage
Oh,
to like all the people setting up, but as if it were like a Formula One pit stop. Through there now, through,
yeah.
through.
And, speaking of gigs, see, like when you before like you're going to a gig, like before you perform, what is like your pre-ritual thing? What is the thing that you do to calm yourself, if anything, or you just go straight out?
I don't have one.
You just go straight out.
Yeah.
You just say, "Ah, well, have fun."
I mean, most of the time now when I'm playing a gig, it just feels like another gig.
Yeah, fair enough. What else? If you weren't a musician, what do you think your career path would be instead? Bit of
Uh,
a tricky one.
well, maybe I'd like attempt to go karting and
Hmm.
get a racing career.
Yeah,
I mean, I might even still,
you might spell it.
I might still participate in some amount of racing if
Why not?
I'm able to
Mhm.
get the money for it, because
Oh, right.
it's
It's
expensive.
expensive, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. I've tried go-karting and I'm not good at it, I'll tell you that. I was so slow in the last. It was terrible, Nathan. I really was.
just my advice for you then is just to send it into other people so they crash out.
Smart. You're right. You're really right. So when you're not in university and you're not working on new music, how do you like chill? Obviously you do racing. Is there anything else, or is it just chilling?
uh, well, maybe maybe I'll watch YouTube videos. I like to run,
Hmm.
but I haven't been running recently. But
The weather's not been that good.
no, it's been amazing. It's amazing today.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's been sunny the past couple of weeks.
I was on holiday. What can you?
Yeah,
Well, Nathan, I've got a couple of other questions. What advice would you give to, young and upcoming artists who are learning about the music industries? What would you say to them about advice and all
well, I mean, just I'd just say like create and just this. I'd rather yeah, just
that? Sorry, folks.
off camera
Off
jokes.
camera jokes, you
Yeah,
won't get that.
don't do that, or maybe do that. But no, 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 no. I would say just create, and there's loads of like platforms that you can like upload on like
Yeah.
YouTube, Band.
Go and check out your band club. Check out
YouTube band
your
club.
band club.
Sound SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, so yeah, just like upload like as much as possible. Like create
Mhm.
like a portfolio.
Yeah.
Just put your mark
Yes.
on there. Maybe it won't be discovered immediately, but you'll have like things there
Yeah, that people
that
can
have
look
the
at.
potential to be discovered.
Exactly, yeah. Building your portfolio career. That's what we learn in university, guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there's a good story about a band called Panchico.
Hmm.
They made like a kind of EP album back in 2000. Like they never got anywhere.
Hmm.
Like they disbanded soon after, but it was like about I think 2016, I believe.
Hmm.
Like some random guy on the internet, they found their CD in like a charity shop,
Hmm.
and they uploaded it onto the internet, and they managed to find out like who the band was,
Hmm.
like where it was, who the producer was, and now like Panchico or like they're back together, they're touring,
Wow.
uh, and they've managed to get kind of like successful.
Yeah, it's all about perseverance, I suppose.
Yeah.
And just what other lessons have you learned from your time in university, especially during the second year? Because it's quite an experience. I've done it myself before. I went through that. We've went through
Mm.
that. And just what other things have just been happening with second year?
uh, well, good insight into just kind of how everything works.
Hmm. How the music industry's work.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
Uh,
Well,
well, I mean, if you kind of understand how it works, then you've kind of like got a good grasp and like
how it
the
works.
and like the roles that managers play or it's
Yeah,
like and all that
yeah.
and all that.
All the business terms that we have to learn. Market research. And my final question, it's not really it's more of a statement to be honest. Do you have anything to promote? If you want to look at the camera, you can do so, all that shebang.
But yeah. Uh, I think as I said earlier in the interview, I have a new album that hopefully I'll be releasing this spring called "Is Somewhere Watery." Uh, that will be released first of all as a YouTube premiere,
Hmm.
because I'm in the process of making a video for it. So subscribe to, how do you find me on YouTube?
Nave Sounds.
Uh,
Nave Sounds?
but that's on Instagram. But on
Oh,
YouTube,
it's
it's
just
like
Nave.
at Nath1606. But you should find my channel there, and please subscribe.
Yeah, he's a very good musician and a very good friend of mine, and I would really appreciate it because obviously it's going to be a good album. Obviously, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So Nathan, thank you so much for taking the time to come out here to Govan, and just thank you all for watching. And yeah, that's me. I'm out.
Goodbye.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I believe I'm in the middle of a rebrand depending on when this will be finished. So this will either be still Sessions at GLPC or Kyle Thompson Presents, depending on what way I go with this. But thank you all so much for watching. Nathan was a pleasant guest. He was so lovely. His guitar work is phenomenal. And I'm hoping that there is more on the way. And just thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Thank you.